welcome back. I know the last episode I said it was going to be punctuation this time, but I realized when coming up with the things I needed to add for this video, there was one more thing I needed to tell you before we get to punctuation, and that is the naming alphabet. See, in Kahtilik, you've got my normal alphabet with 22 characters and the naming alphabet with 46 characters. And while they're separate from each other, they do share some characters, but those characters have different sounds. And we'll get into that now, so let's have a look. Right, here you can see my whiteboard of truth. Then here is the normal alphabet, here's the numbers, and here is what we're talking about today, the naming alphabet. As you may have guessed, it's for naming things, names, so people and animals and places. They would use this alphabet, which has more variety of sounds, and then this alphabet. So let's just go through them and you'll be able to hopefully tell which ones are which. So you got k, an, ap, ba, bo, ko, d, v, ga, ho, I, ik, in, ip, it, kai, la, lo, na, niv, o, op, os, quai, ro, sh, t, tai, to, you, us, use, v, va, viv, wit, yo, z, and zo. So that is the naming alphabet, and let's just dive deep into what this actually means. So as you may have noticed, some of the characters, like k, are the same, and is the same, but then you've got this character, which means ba here, but if you look here, it's f here. And in the next episode, you'll see that I have a punctuation mark to be able to tell when it's the naming alphabet or the normal alphabet. And usually you'd be able to tell by context, because if it has this character or this character or this character or this character, you know this is the naming alphabet. But what if it just has that character, and that character? Which actually I've just realized they're all the same. What if it had that character, and that character, all which are in this alphabet, but they have different sounds up here. Like this is wit, but down here it's d. And this is va, but down here it's it. How would you be able to tell? Well, I have a punctuation mark for that, and we'll be able to see that in the next episode. Well, I don't know if there's much more to be able to tell. We've got the naming alphabet. It's pretty self-explanatory. You name things with this alphabet, including animals, places, name, people, and then you change to this. So I think that's pretty good. So this has been the naming alphabet. Thank you very much for watching. I know this one was a little short, but all of them are short, and there was just not much to talk about when showing the naming alphabet. It's pretty self-explanatory. I just needed to show this, and I thought it was a bit much since there's not technically punctuation. I hope you had a good time watching, learned something, and maybe by the end of the series, we'll be able to speak Kahtilik together. I need to come up with byes so that I can end my videos. But for now, we'll just end it with have a lovely day and bye.